Howdy folks, and welcome back to another Thoughts in the Woods with Joshua Turbo. Funny thing happened this year. It's actually been 10 years since I opened up the Gamehuggers YouTube channel. So happy 10 years to us, and happy 10 years to anybody that's out there still watching. Made over 1,000 videos on this account. It's kind of cool. But as the video, probably the title says, Life and Gaming, or Gaming and Life. It's kind of been taken the video, or a lot of series of videos that have been made over the last couple months since the passing of a longtime YouTube creator and very talented and very funny person, Billy from Game Chasers. I didn't get to know him personally, and so I don't have anything really to comment wise personally about him. I interacted with him once at a game convention. Seemed like a super cool guy. That's not really what this video is about, though. It's not about like life and, well, I mean, it is about life, but it's not about like getting all deep about speaking of the meaning of life and shit like that, and like missing friends and stuff. I've done videos like that in the past. I've talked about people that were really, really great and impacted my life, and things like that. This is more or less just talking about gaming, balance, nature, and what's to come. You know what I mean? Like, thinking about this, like, I started this YouTube channel 10 years ago. And it's, what am I doing this for? Like, what is this channel for? What is the Facebook page for? We got a page for game huggers, and people share memes and gameplay videos and all kinds of stupid stuff. But what's the point of it all? It's definitely not money. So that's one thing I want to say right off the bat. There's business ventures that people get into. There's business ventures that I've gotten into that have been more along the lines of, let's try to make some money off of this. Let's try to see if we can make a couple bucks while still having fun and still entertaining lots of people. Conventions, on one hand, that's an avenue or a venture that you go into where, one, yes, the idea behind it is, the passion, the love of gaming, the loving feeling you get when you get to share games with people, and that's cool. But I mean, the effort that goes into it should make some sort of money, should have some sort of the payoff, right? But this channel and these, Facebook pages and whatnot, and these posts and stuff like this, haven't really ever been about making money. I think I had some advertisements turned on for some YouTube videos in the past, and here I made a couple bucks here and there. The Twitch streaming, on one hand, does generally, I got a payout probably every other month-ish from some of you amazing people out there who have subscribed on Twitch. Twitch is one thing where I do make a couple bucks here and there. Those streams have generated a bit of money, more money over the last 4 years of doing Twitch than I've ever made on YouTube. That's for sure. But I mean, it's even not about that. It's about gaming. It's about life. It's about, what's the point of it all? And can I say 5 years from now, or I should say 10 years, since Game Huggers is now 10 years old, will I be doing this 10 years from now? I don't know. I have no views or visions or feelings that I would stop anytime soon. By the way, I'm out on a walk with the dogs who are acting crazy. So if I jerk around a lot, it's because they're yanking me around. Say hi, guys. Okay, good talk. I'm gonna switch hands here though, real quick. Ugh, sorry. Okay. Ooh, my goodness. But prompted by one of my good friends, one of the coolest YouTube people that I've known and had some good conversations with here and there, Johnny Millennium from the Happy Console Gamer, he did a video, I think it was just yesterday actually, talking about like what, life and gaming and how things have changed and your perspective on life has changed. And he had mentioned that Billy's passing really made him look at things a little differently and really made him feel like he's able to kind of make peace with things that used to make him really upset, or people that would, troll him, and people that would, I don't know, I'm not saying trolling people, but just people that have differences of opinions, differences of, views on life. And it's like, God, I don't like that person. And, a passing like this really does change a person. It really does make a person feel different about stuff. And it's like, you don't hold on to those grudges. You're not holding on to those, I don't know, those differences, and letting that be a reason why you dislike someone, or the reason why you aren't so open to certain things because of, you know, some kind of an event like that makes you go like, ugh. Because you don't know when the last time you may interact with someone is. You have no idea. Nothing is guaranteed. Not even tomorrow. Like, dude, I could literally die on this walk and have never uploaded this video to YouTube. There's a good chance of that. Like, certainly, you know, you never know. And so then you're just going to have all of these memories to live off of and these what ifs, you know, and it's like, God, is it really worth it? I think of people that I've disagreed with on lots of different things, whether it be gaming opinions, fuck wrestling shit, political stuff. Like, it's like, yeah, I dislike this person because of reasons. You know why? It's like, I don't know, it's just not worth holding on to. So don't hold on to that shit. Right now I don't like my dogs very much. Why? Because I just got twisted in. Dude, bro. Wrong side. Frosty. Look what I have to do. I have to walk over your leash again. Bro. These guys. And there's Dutton back there. What you doing, buddy? You coming? He's the only one I can trust off the leash because he's intelligent. These other two, oh, they're actually puppies still. The big goof here is only one, and this little guy's only about 6 months old, so he's still a baby. They don't know how to walk without. I gotta get better camera angle. I should get a selfie stick to walk around with like these professionals do. But yeah, you know, I mean, I'm excited for the upcoming year. I'm excited for the gaming stuff that we got this upcoming year. We got a new EverCon 26, the 26th annual EverCon game convention. Got a new MGC coming up. Got a lot of planning and a lot of excitement there. And we're gonna be, you know, doing a lot of stuff that I hope making some changes to certain things and putting a lot of effort into making the events coming up some of the most fun that we can possibly make. And I hope they wind up becoming, you know, something that you guys really dig. And nope. Changes with the channel, not necessarily. My Twitch stream, nope. Still not changing a whole lot there. I plan on doing pretty much the same old. If you like what I've been doing, you'll continue to like what I'm doing. If you don't like what I'm doing, I'm not changing much. I'm just gonna grab a random game and just start playing it and just play through to the end. Sometimes on hard games, I use save states. Uh-oh. I do. It's true though. I fully admit it in lots of video or the streams that I've done though. I've been doing that on Castlevania, which is the one Circle of the Moon on the Game Boy. Yeah, I've been doing save states. It's a lot easier than going and finding a save room. So I've been doing that. It's a thing. I don't care. I just want to play the games, see them, enjoy them, have fun, and share with you guys my experiences and my opinions of them after the games are done. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. Next year, I'd love to play. So, okay, what was the reason of this? I got to 8 minutes and I haven't even really shared the point of this. You know, the reason why Johnny did a video is because his opinion in his life and his, you know, the time that we got and the reasons why he may, you know, kind of let things go and not be so uptight and, you know, angry about certain things. I've been through that too. And my gaming, relatively speaking, game-wise, gaming in life, and I talked about this before, Earthbound, you know, I played that earlier this spring/summer. And I think overall, throughout the year, that was probably my favorite experience game-wise this year. It was an amazing experience. The game was super fun. And it really ties into your relationship with your parents, you know, in that game. I mean, in Japan, the game's known as Mother. And it's all about your connection with your mother and your father. And you gotta talk to your mom. You can get homesick unless you talk to your mom fairly often enough. Your stats will start to lower down and like all these things. And it's like kids need their moms, you know. Families need to stick together through a lot of things. And I beat Earthbound on the Super Nintendo, and literally 8 hours after I passed the game, I woke up the next morning and found out my mom passed away. So it's like, damn. Some of that shit, like you don't know how much time you have, right? Nobody knows how much time you have, but you assume, like everyone so far that's been born on this planet, you'd assume, unless there's vampires and zombies living somewhere, you assume your time is limited. So why waste your time on stupid shit? Just enjoy what you enjoy, do what you enjoy, and people hate it, whatever, fuck them. If you are upset about other people and you're always worried about everyone else and you got these grudges you're holding and you're struggling to make ends meet and struggling with different people with different opinions, just take a deep breath, look in the mirror, relax, have a beer, watch some TV, play a video game, do whatever makes you happy. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, until next time, folks, I'm climbing a hill with the dogs. This has been Thoughts in the Woods, Life and Gaming. Hope to see you guys. Oh, Jesus. Hope to see you guys on the flip screen. Oh no, what's happening?